doing today, you might ask? Well, we are installing a Corsa Extreme exhaust on the 2019 ZR1. Thank you for asking. Because horsepower is never loud enough. There is the exhaust in the back, and here are the tips, the custom-made 717 tips for me. And this is gonna look and sound incredible. The ZR1 is already a very loud car from the factory, so it will be interesting to see how loud it gets. Whitmore Chevy, as always, if you need a new Chevrolet or Ford, check them out. Great people. Hit up my man Matt Beaver or ask for Chad, and they will take care of you. And I did not just run something over. That is a like a manhole cover thing on the ground. Don't worry. Just gonna drive right to the back. That would make the most sense. And we already have the GM high performance cold air intake and the Corsa X pipe. I know from my own dyno testing, the X pipe is good for about 15 to 20 horsepower, and GM says the intake is good for about 15, and if the Corsa gives us another 5, then we should be around like 715, 720 wheel horsepower. I'm also wearing my my very appropriate flag swim trunks. Let's go see Beaver.
Sales for the day via my phone. Can I do that?
The shitty part is the part of the rear bumper has to come off, which, you know, is definitely inconvenient. Shouldn't be too bad for these guys. Luckily, I'm not doing it. The experts are doing it, not me. The naked rear section of a ZR1. Sure, it's the same as a Stingray. I'm not sure. Maybe the diff is a little bit more beefed up. Maybe the axles are a little bit more beefed up, but pretty standard. And now the Corsa system will go in. Do a quick little size comparison between the stock and the Corsa, and you can see why the Corsa one is louder and also a lot lighter. You got to get all up in there, but you can see them.
Yeah.
Corsa Extreme installed, tips on. Thank you very much, man. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody at Whitmore. Thank you, Matt.
Hey, buddy.
And the team here. Like a 45-minute job, really quick job. And luckily, I picked a good day to come in. They're not too busy. Oh, shit. What do you think, buddy?
That's loud.
Good?
Here.
That sounds so good, dude. So good. Ready to go. Shit. Definitely sounds pretty fucking gnarly. Now, I have to say, I have my air conditioning on, I have my cooled seat on, and this is the first time I've ever used a cooled seat. Let me tell you, it's fantastic. Viper. Burnout on the ramp, Pat? You saying burnout in the shop?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Did you see that Ferrari out there?
Yeah, which one? The blue one? Yeah, dude,
Is that
sick.
a Ferrari?
Or
is it a...
No, it's an old, I think it's a 360.
A 360?
Yeah. Or one of those Marinellos, because it looks like the engine in the front. It's the 575, has to be. Has to be. Do you see my fucking air freshener?
Wow, dude. That
Air freshener installed, buddy.
Dude,
Installed.
How much of a difference have you noticed?
A big, huge difference.
More freedom?
Huge difference, yeah. Huge difference in freedom.
Flows better. Oh, crap. That's sick.
Yeah, buddy.
That's awesome.
Oh, those shifts.
We did a photo shoot in this cemetery.
Did you?
That is disgusting.
Dude, it truly is. It truly is disgusting.
That's not even fair.
God damn, I could listen to that all day.
Me too.
This is why I get atrocious gas mileage, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Little baseball. There you go, buddy. Bringing back the memories.
Yeah.
Look at this road.
Yeah, dude.
We're like out in the plains, dude. What the fuck?
Do not pass.
The big wang.
Big win.
The big wang.
Dude, how comes every time my quad's down, your quad's ready? And then whenever my quad's ready, your
Well, don't
quad's
worry.
down.
Mine will be ready in a week. Yamaha Camp Hill assured me that it's going to be ready in a week. So we'll be on the quad soon, buddy.
Yeah, we need to go riding. I'm like obsessed.
I know. I want to get out there so bad. The only question is, Shane, when can we expel?
This?
Yep. Up to you, buddy. So we are back at home, and unfortunately, you know, Shane doesn't have time to just drop everything and do the expel for me, but we will get it done soon. And I feel like we are approaching maximum America level on the ZR1. I mean, it's already American enough as it is, but we do have a flag over here. Now, ideally, that would be reversed, but Shane doesn't have any more in stock, so that's his fault. On this side, we got it. Again, we do have the air freshener. I installed that myself. And of course, a really important touch, the key tag itself, which by the way, key tag's available, first link down below. But yeah, I mean, we are definitely reaching pretty high levels of America here. Fucking love it. I think it looks good. I don't know, like for some reason, like I would not put a sticker on that car. Like I have a little Union Jack over there for it, but it just wouldn't seem right. This, like, I guess because it looks like a race car, like a sticker just looks perfect right there. And I want to get 717 too, and maybe put that on the side, like a rectangular 717 with a flag in it. That'd be sick. But the ZR1, man, I tell you, I love this car so much. I am so much more excited about this one than the first one. And I really don't know why, but I mean, I just really love this car. It turns a lot of heads out on the road, which is kind of neat. You know, because the C7 Corvette has been out for a while, but people really notice this one. And I just think it looks so nasty with that wing. I mean, the wing is just incredible. I mean, this is something that, like, GM, I've been wishing for them to do something cool like this with Corvettes for years, and I finally have it. Like, the ZR1 is the culmination of everything I ever wanted to see from Corvette. You know, like, even the color, right down to the color. They finally brought in, like, a really bright orange color. It's got a huge wing, carbon fiber everywhere. You know, it's the right amount of, like, being functional, but also flashy. Like, you know, it is a little bit flashy, but I like it, and that's the point. Like, it looks freaking nasty. It looks like a race car. You know, if you put some decals on it, that would look like a GT class race car. Got about 150, 160 miles on it so far, And yeah, we are working towards that break-in period. Not that I really care. Clearly, I have already, gone over the rev limiter and all that. But yeah, the ZR1, loving it more and more every day. And I am going to make a full video on this. But because a lot of people ask me, is it worth it to step up from a Z06? And I think it is personally. I mean, I'm going to get into this in the video, but you can never say like, oh, for the money, you can do this or that and the other thing, right? Because that's the same stupid argument people have been using forever. You could make any car, take any car, and you could buy an R-Title, C5 Corvette or a Miata or whatever, Fox body Mustang, and make it the ultimate drag car, track car, whatever, for way cheaper. Of course you could do that. But we're comparing stock cars to stock cars. And when you compare this to a Z06, I really do, I think it's worth it, and for a lot of reasons. So I will make a full comparison video at some point in the near future. But I hope that you enjoyed this upload. Let me know what you think of the Corsa exhaust. It sounds freaking incredible. You gotta hear it in person. But yeah, I feel like this is, without a doubt, the loudest C7 ZR1 out there right now. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe for new ZR1 content every day. Take care. Have a great night.